Hello guys, how are you today? I am happy to be with you again to learn about a new concept. We have a new class today, and this concept is about solving equations by adding or subtracting. Solving equations by adding or subtracting. And the first one we'll be learning about is solve equation by subtracting. How can we do that, Miss Vidya? Yes, let me explain it. To solve an equation like x plus 4 equals 7 by subtracting, you can use inverse operations to solve the equation. What is inverse operations, Miss Vidya? You just need to undo each other. When you inverse operation, you undo each other. For example, to undo the addition of 4 in the expression for x plus 4, you would subtract 4. In this case, you inverse the operation. We have x plus 4. If you want to inverse this operation, you have to subtract 4 from this expression. Let's see. To solve the equation x plus 4 equals 7, you subtract 4 from each side. That means you inverse the operation. How? X plus 7 equals 7. X plus 4 equals 7. This is an equation, right? Because of this equal sign here, it is an equation. This is an equation. How can we solve this equation? By using inverse operation. That means we have to undo each other. We have x plus 4 equals 7. You would subtract 4 here. X plus 4, I keep the first part, and I undo addition here. I undo, that means I write the inverse of positive 4. It's negative 4 minus 4, and I do the same thing the other side too. 7 minus 4. And there, to isolate the variable, here I have 4 minus 4, it's a 0, so I isolate the variable. And 7 minus 4 is 3. You know, x plus 0 is still x, and 7 minus 4 is 3. So the solution is 3. You can use the subtraction property of equality to solve any equation like x plus 4 equals 7. Okay, let's continue. The equations x plus 4 yes equals 7, x plus 4 equals 7, this equation, and x equals 3 are equivalent. How can I say they are equivalent? They are equivalent equation because they have the same solution, which is 3. If I solve this equation, I will have a 3, and here the value of x is 3. They are equivalent fractions. When you solve an equation, you should always check to be sure that the first and the last equation are equivalent. That means if they have the same value. Concept check. I answer this question, guys, what would be your answer? Which integer would you subtract from each side of x plus 7 equals 20 to solve the equation? Which integer would you subtract from each side? It's 7. We have to undo this operation. So it's gonna be minus 7 this side and minus 7 this side too. So we will subtract 7 each side. Another question. Are x plus 4 equals 15? Or x plus 4 equals 15 and x equals 4 equivalent equations? Let me repeat my question. Or x plus 4 equals 15 and x equals 4 equivalent fractions? Are there equivalent fractions? We don't know. Let's see. X plus 4 equals 15. X plus 4 minus 4 equals 15 minus 4. I undo addition here. Because I have x plus 4, I have to put minus 4 here and minus 4 here. I write the inverse operation. Here I put negative minus 4 to isolate the variable, that means to leave it by itself. And 15 minus 4 is 11. The answer is 11. X is 11. And here they give x equals 4. Are they equivalent? Are they equivalent? Are they equivalent? This is the demonstration. X plus 4 minus 4 equals 15 minus 4. X plus 0, because 4 minus 4 is 0, equals 11. X equals 11. The solution is 11. No, the solution of x plus 4 equals 15 is 11, not 4. So the two equations are not equivalent. The two equations are not equivalent. We can say two equations are equivalent if only they have the same solution. This solution is 11 and this is 4. So they don't have the same solution. They are not equal. They are not equivalent fraction. I hope you understand, guys. Please, if you have any question, let me know and you will try this here. Let's try this. Solve by subtracting. X plus 8 equals negative 5. And after solving this equation, you have to check your solution. Okay? We have first write the equation. I write the equation. X plus 8 minus 8 equals negative 5. Okay. Now I undo equation. 8. I undo subtraction. Sorry. Because I have x plus 8 equals negative 5, I will undo here. Like write inverse operation. It's gonna be minus 8 here and minus 8 here, just like this one. Minus 8 here and minus 8 here. I isolate the variable, that means I'm gonna leave it by itself. 8 minus 8 is 0, and negative 5 minus 8 is negative 13. So the solution is negative 13. To check my solution, I have to replace x with negative 13 in the original equation. This is the original equation. After I got the solution, I bring it to the original equation to check my solution. and check. This is my equation. I write the equation and then I replace the value of x, which is negative 13 plus 8 equals negative 5. Check to see whether this sentence is true. Is this sentence true? Let's see together. Negative 13 plus 8 is negative 5. Is it equal to negative 5? Of course. So the sentence is true. The solution is negative 13. So it's correct. Please, any questions, let me know. You have this homework to do. Please do it and then submit it on Edmodo so I can check your work. Please do your homework. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon for our next video. Enjoy.